This is a general reading for Aquarius for November 10th through the 16th. So if Aquarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'd like to thank everybody for being so patient. I did miss 1 week. I got that sore throat thing that's going around. Then I couldn't talk, and some people, even my videos say they can't hear me. Well, I was like whispering at when I was at the store trying to get food. And then I got the cough. So it's been a week, actually about 10 days. So thank you for being so patient as I missed 1 week. Now, for the month of November, I'm again offering that complimentary reading. So if you want to be considered, either subscribe or put in a comment, and I do read all your comments. So thank you so much for your support. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you want to share it, share with your friends. Let's build the channel up. It is building, and it's only because of the support of all of you. So thank you so much. Now, if you want your own personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. It's $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for an hour, either live or video, and just send me an email and we set that up. If you're not a subscriber, consider being a subscriber. It is absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. And the advantages are that you be entered in for that complimentary reading. If you put notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. And so I'm going to have some things coming up after I move, and so like maybe some live for the subscribers, like a pick a card or mini readings or something. I'll do some things to thank you for supporting the channel. And if you think you're a subscriber, look at the video you're watching. Just say subscribers. Sometimes they unsubscribe people, and all you have to do is sign back up again. And I promise that if you are a subscriber, I'm not going to send you any emails, marketing, texts, none of that. I will not do that. I might say something, hey, you got a complimentary reading, or I might put a comment on your comment, but that's it. I'm not going to do any marketing or anything of using your subscription. Now, I'm going to be using the Light Seer deck today. I have Nina here on the table. Jason's in the bedroom. Actually, Milo, last time I looked, he was wandering out in the yard, which is very good. It's a nice sunny day in the 70s, and I guess he decided, he used to just love to wander out in the yard and sniff around, because he's a dachshund and they're scent hounds. So he's out there. I don't know, he's probably in on his dog bed again, but he went out for a little bit. Hope's in the doorway in the kitchen. And the kittens are sitting on the patio furniture. So I've shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Aquarius. The Hierophant, your spiritual team is with you. Divine guidance. Crossed over by the Lovers, a decision. So now the Lovers can be representing lovers, or it can also be representing a decision. So we'll look in the context of that. At the base of it is some choices. So it could be with the Lovers, it could be really a choice. Behind you, Knight of Cups. Crowning you, the High Priestess, which actually goes with the Hierophant. You're following your intuition. Right ahead of you is the Tower. So if you weren't deciding, you're going to decide. It's out of your hands. It's like, Tower. Okay. It's like, oh, I just saw on the plane, it says, put on your seatbelt. The flashing sign, seatbelt, put your seatbelt on. But I see the sign that says, put your seatbelt on, you're on for a bumpy trip. So that's the Tower coming up. Then we have the Judgment card, things starting to get in place, but there's a little bit of delay, but it's falling into place. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Not really feeling too good about what's happened. Could be, with all of this, it could be related to relationship, especially with the Tower moment here. And then the final outcome is, oh, look at this, the Sun. Now, that is really something when you have the Tower, but then you have the Sun as the final outcome. Now that's like the best card, the Sun. Boy, Aquarius, look at that. That is so good. The Sun with Six of Cups, someone from your past. Five of Cups with the Nine of Swords. See, it's about a relationship. And the Nine of Swords is like a breakup of a relationship or something about home. Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the Nine of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, some clarity going on there. The Judgment card. With the Page of Pentacles, you're going to hear a message. The Tower with the Four of Cups. Yeah. That's about relationship. Not feeling too good about it. No. Could be a breakup or could be thinking about the breakup. The High Priestess on your mind with the Five of Swords. Yeah. So let's see, what else? Do you have any other fives? No. You do have the Knight of Cups behind you. Well, there's your five. Yeah. You've got two fives. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Seven of Cups, the King of Swords. Where are you going to go? And then also Queen of Wands, manifestation, what do you want? Crossed over by the Death card. The Death card, you know, is not the Death card. The Death card is the transition, the end of something. It says death and rebirth. So it's the end of something and the beginning of something else. So it could be a relationship, it could be home, it could be job. Different things for different people. But when I see these cups, I see the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, it looks like a broken relationship. For someone. For others, it could be moving. For others, it could be projects. For others, it could be work. So let's see what it comes with here. Okay, so Aquarius, your reading is about your spiritual team, higher guidance, time to meditate, time to listen, crossed over by some decisions. Now, it can be also, this could be relationships, but there's the Lovers. So it can be that this is all about a relationship, or it could also be choices. And then you have here, this is empowerment. Look at the empowerment of that. Reaching to the heavens for manifestation in the beginning and ending of something. Now, I always talk about the Death card and, you know, the drama movies where they go into the, it's always some old movie where they go to see the fortune teller. They call them a fortune teller, and they always have the beads and they have the crystal ball, and then they're going to go get their tarot reading. And then the Death card comes up, and then you have the drama music. Da-da, you know, somebody's going to die. No, nobody's going to die. No, it's change. It's death, ending and renewal. Ending of a chapter and renewal, or a beginning of a new chapter. Now, with the Tower also, remember that the law of physics and the law of universe is two things cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So if there's something that's supposed to be coming into your life, you can't have that space filled. So it's letting go of whatever is there to create the space for something good to come to you. And when you're in the middle of it, sometimes you don't see it, but it's there. It's going to happen. So that's sometimes what the Tower is. It's like, okay, you're ignoring it. You're not going to address it. Okay, boop. And the universe sort of like gives you a little shove. Like, okay, don't get too comfortable. Oh, why did I see that? Maybe I'm watching Hallmark. But I see that this is like so old, like 1950s. The man sitting in the easy chair, the great big stuff with the pipe in his mouth by the fireplace. You know, the complacent man, oh, he's got the newspaper. I don't know where I've seen that from. But, you know, don't be complacent. Don't be too comfortable, because, you know, you got to move on. You got to move on. Don't get too comfortable, because what's ahead is so much better. I don't know where I'm seeing that vision from. Somebody knows who that is. Maybe you've been watching that movie. I don't know, because I'm watching a whole lot of Hallmark movies. Yeah, I'm watching a whole lot. Oh, you know, it's a Wonderful Life, isn't he? It's like that era, It's a Wonderful Life, which is really a pretty good movie. We all need to watch that, about our impact on people. How, you know, it's like a ripple. Okay, so death does not mean death. It means change. And you got some choices here. What's under those cups? What am I going to choose? And the King of Swords. Now, it could be jobs. It could be some, you know, work jobs, choices. Could be, do I go to my, you know, apply for a job internally with a company? Go apply for a different job. Go get my own gig. Move. Do I stay? Do I move to a new location? Do I move to a new house? What's under those cups? I don't know. But that's what's at the base of it. It's a new, you know, it's new beginnings, because it's the Death card, renewal, with some choices. Because behind you is, this is behind you, the Knight of Cups, in all the confusion. I think this is the broken relationship. Because look at the Five of Wands. It's confusion, it's chaos. And it was very hard to keep your balance in that situation. Very hard. And, you know, it's keeping your balance in spite of everything that's going on around. So that's behind you. Because what's on your mind is, oh, this darn fly is there. It's on the, oh, I've been battling that fly. One fly. It's horrible to think the fly is going to win. What's on your mind is the High Priestess, following your intuition with all these negative thoughts in your mind. You know, it's the confusion, it's the arguments. It's the Five of Swords, it's the betrayal, it's the arguments. That's what's on your mind and following your intuition. So these are the self-doubts, the self-talk, you know, the negative that's going on in your mind. And that's what's going on now. Because what's ahead is your Tower moment and the Four of Cups. You know, things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to. 3 cups spilled, 1 on the reserve. That's what's coming up ahead. Broken relationship. And boom, there's the Tower. So the Tower could be an unexpected thing. Could also be work for someone. Boom. But it's, you know, a lot of heartache. No, you're not in a very good place as far as, you know, you're processing the breakup of a relationship with the Four of Cups. Assessing what happened. And look at the, you know, the picture, very, very sad about it. Very sad because of the lightning situation. Oh, and someone's feeling bad because it's close to the holiday season. And you're like, oh, I'm going to be alone during the holidays. And I planned on, you know, it's just, better to know, because if you would have stayed, there'd be all that tension. Because it was underneath the surface, and you would have been walking on eggshells the whole time, knowing that there was something bad, that there's something off. This way, it's out in the open, and then you can move forward. You can move on and start healing. Because if you put it off, it was all that tension, and just wondering when it was going to happen. You know, when was it going to happen? Because it was inevitable. Okay, now, here you are around you. Things are going to start manifesting, and you get a message about money. So it's coming. Money's going to start coming. Things are going to start flowing. And even though you think that things are going to stand by, sort of slow, no, it's going to start flowing. Because you get some messages about the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to get a message about some money, about work, and clarity. The Page of Swords is information that you get. It could be this company's hiring. It could be you got a promotion. Could be that you got some jobs to apply for that you can apply for a different division. Or, oh, okay, that's interesting. Someone, they put out a bulletin that they're going to have an executive program. Apply for it. Yes, apply. You look at, I'm like, oh, I'm not an executive. Apply for it. Yes. Your company has a memo that they set out that they're going to start a mentoring executive program, like a leadership thing where you have a course and you're exposed to all different parts of the company and everything. Yeah, you're going to apply for that. I don't know who this pertains to, but yes, apply for that. So there's some information coming to you, and it's about prosperity and money. And here you are, you're still sort of healing your wounds, the Five of Cups. This is the Three of Cups spilled into on the shelf. And this is about this situation, the Nine of Swords. You're feeling very forlorn, feeling very sad. So it's going to take some time to heal. If it's about relationship, if it's about work, then it's also going to take time to heal. But I think for some, it's about a relationship. And just know that it's going to do some self-care. Because the final outcome, look at, is the Sun and someone from your past. Someone's going to help you. I don't think it's whoever the broken relationship. I don't think that, because that wouldn't be sunny. But there's new things coming. And it could be even a soulmate. Someone from your past can be a past life. But there's Sun. Good things are going to be happening as you get through and start healing yourself. It could even be help from a friend from the past that they're going to help you. So just know that it's a process. And that, yes, it's going to be very sad, and you've got the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, and you've got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So it's sort of a rough week, but you had known that this was coming. This was not a surprise, even though it was the Tower. It was not a surprise. And better to have it out in the open now. Okay, now let's pull our wisdom of the Oracle. Put our little amethyst here. Nina, are we going to go sit in the chair? Nina likes to sit in the chair, and I put a blanket on my lap, and then it's so fun. She has her little routine. She waits into the blanket, and then she puts her little paws on top of the blanket, and then she looks around like I'm special. She is special. Nina's 11 now. I cannot believe she's 11. 11 years old. Yes, angels and archangels and spirit guides. She might be even 12. I think I adopted her when she was 10, and I've had her 2 years, so maybe Nina's 12 now. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What do we have for our Aquarius here? Okay. Thinker. Think it through. What do you want? Think it through. Orphaned. Some changes. And it also, the orphan is like feeling like you are disconnected, losing like your family, the loss of connection. But you know that even if you feel orphaned, that there's going to be a new support. Let me read that for you. Number 5. Because it's going through the transition of sort of like giving up your family. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Yeah. So if it's a breakup, for example, of domestic, then what about the in-laws? What about the family? What about the friends? It's all that going on, what's going on. And people are going to be taking sides, unfortunately. That's part of what that is. I don't know why people think they have to take sides. Like stay in your lane. I don't understand. But anyway. And building blocks, that's the foundation. That's the foundation of your new life. There. Okay, now let's see what we have. Okay. And then we have the I Ching Oracle card. Oops, I almost dropped all those cards. extended family. Now, isn't that interesting? You got orphaned, now you got extended family on this one. It's trying to tell you something. A family that thrives is one in which a healthy interdependence is cultivated. Respect for different roles is essential. A common example is between a wife and a husband, whose shared authority is critical. In fact, strong and harmonious kinship is dependent upon every member of the family or tribe. Trust, shared responsibilities, and good communication are primary value. Each person must be encouraged to find his or her position and appropriate contribution. A harmonious family is a team that symbolizes the idea of human interdependence and has long provided a foundation for society. The healthy family is an embryo of community and a native soil in which ethical values take root and grow. Fertilize the soil and the entire society benefits. The forces that bind the family are a balance of feminine and masculine, the nurturing and receptive combined with ongoing leadership and taking responsibility. In other words, good parenting. A parent's words should be consistent and have meaning and power. Siblings' relationships between themselves and their parents carry variations of feminine and masculine energies too. Relations on all kinds of teams are improved through cultivation of yin-yang, open, focused balance. Learn to listen and to receive help from others, and be willing to assume an appropriate role in any group you belong to. A good team player is simply valuable to everyone. And you're going to form your new team. It's a new team, not the old team, but the new team. That's what Spirit's saying. You're going to have a new team. Now, let's pull the Louise Hay affirmation card. Right here. Okay, life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. Here. Okay. And believe in your own magic. Right here. Protest. Start a revolution, number 28. You've been looking around and noticing that the road is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like, can't miss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you speak up and do so safely, then do it. Okay, now let me pull your meditation card for this week, Aquarius. Right here. Here we go. Manifest, deep, dream deep, and ask for what you want. Look at that card. That's your meditation card for this week. Manifest. Thank you so much, Aquarius. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. And I so appreciate your support of the channel. And from Portugal, Nina and I are sending you light and love.